parents and grandparents, faculty and staff, members of the board, and most importantly, seniors of the class of 2012. I am honored to speak at graduation today. And while I may have been chosen to speak today because of some begging, maybe a little guilt, I hope and I believe that you chose me to speak today because you like and respect me. Well, let me begin by saying the feeling is mutual. I have so much respect for how you have handled yourselves these last 4 years, in class and out, in life and on the court. As a class, you are wild at heart and hardy in soul. You are kind and generous, and you care deeply for the things that matter. That's certainly hard to find in 63 young adults. As your English teacher, twice, you have many times heard me drone on about theme. Well, here I go again. Class, today the theme is change. All graduation speakers, no matter if they are a president or celebrity, educator or coach, tell a tale of change. They tell a tale of sacrifice and honors, hard work and blessings, and good luck and bad fortune. Each member of the class of 2012 will go through these changes. Some of you will go through them in the next few days or weeks as you say goodbye to your friends and family and leave our community to protect our country, embark on new educational endeavors, or seek the American dream in the oil fields of North Dakota. Many of you will return, and we'll see you at football games and with your moms and dads at Harvest Foods, but you will return to this place changed. You will be a new man or woman, changed not only in appearance, but in nature as well. And some of you will leave this place never to return as you find your path elsewhere. But change doesn't come easy. One day you'll find that your eyebrows are much, much longer than they used to be. And you can't read the menu because your arms are getting shorter. And one morning you'll wake up and you'll realize that you injured yourself sleeping. And you'll no longer know the newest technology. You'll still be texting. Oh, how embarrassing to your children. In class of 2012, you will be mothers and fathers, raising kids that test the very limits of your patience. You will be grandparents, aunts and uncles. You will be the next generation in charge, and while that may seem scary, don't worry too much. You'll figure it out. Right now, my generation is in charge, and we don't know what we're doing either. You'll learn from our mistakes and make some of your own. And when you start to think it's all too much, remember that this was a class of champions. You put 11 faces on the wall of fame. This class has some great genes. We graduate our first Ruiz, our first in the Chris Miller clan. It's our first Hubbard, our first Fraley, and our only McDaniel. For some of our families, it marks the end of the line. This year marks the last of the Schultzes, the last Geyser, and the last Seth Shop. We say goodbye to Van Veer and Kuntz. It's our last Olsen and our first Joshin. And somehow, and I promise I checked, this class does not have a Richner. We say goodbye this year to 3 foreign exchange students who in just 9 short months have made themselves a part of this class and of this school and of this community. We graduate a senior in Haley Lindsay, who's also a junior. The times certainly are changing. Think about the change that has occurred in the 4 short years you have been at BHS. This class began high school with the election of our first black president and saw the end of NASA's space shuttle program. While you struggled with calculus and American